Good morning. So I'm officially learning how to trade options, and I kind of wanted to bring you guys along that journey. Today I'm going to be studying a little bit more about the actual trade, about contracts, about entering and exiting and all that good stuff. But I kind of wanted to explain a little bit more. So trading is basically like the buying and selling of like financial assets such as stocks with the intention to make a profit from it. So like you can trade within different markets. Like you guys have all probably heard about the Forex market and the MLM scams and all that stuff. But like, the actual trading market for Forex is not a scam. You can trade Forex, you can trade options, you can trade futures, and you can trade crypto. I'm going to learn about options. And some people trade like long term and like hold the trade for a little bit longer, or like overnight, or for days, or for weeks. And some people only do like day trading, which is what I'll be doing. So when you day trade, you only trade within the time that the market is open, which is from 9:30 a.m. Eastern time to 4 p.m. Eastern time. And so basically you're like analyzing like the price movement, patterns, and the market behavior. And you use all of that, you look at all the analysis to make an educated decision. You're kind of like placing a bet. So you're either going to bet the market is going to go up, which is a call, or you're going to put in a put and you think that the stock market is going to go down. And in order to do that, like you're looking at your charts and you have a strategy and you have a plan. So I'm basically like learning the basics and strategies and like how to identify everything. So I've always heard about trading. Like I've always seen like TikToks. I've always like watched YouTube videos about people who trade within different markets. And my husband also trades within the market. So he trades options when he has the free time. He used to trade like just about every day when his job allowed for it. But like now he works within a skiff, so he can't do it every day. I was telling him I had seen this girl on Twitter. She was like in Chanel and she was like, oh my gosh, like which bag should I get? It was like this pretty little yellow bag and this pretty black bag. I was like, I love it. Obviously I voted black, but I saw her and then I seen the tweet again and she was like, I got both of them. And then I went to her page and she's like, yeah, I'm 23, I'm a millionaire. I like do day trading. So I like looked into her. I like looked into her YouTube. I was all over her TikTok, her Twitter, all that good stuff. And I was telling Dion, I found this girl, she's like really young, black girl, profitable, and she makes money through day trading and she trades options. Like, I'm like, should I look into it a little bit more? And he was like, yeah, like now you have like a little bit more free time. You can like look into it, you can learn it and like actually place the bets like throughout the day. So I was like, let me look into this a little bit more. The girl I had found on Twitter, she has a Discord and she had like a free tier. So I joined the free tier. When I was in there, I was like looking through it. I started learning, started watching the videos because like, she has the free resources and then she has like unlisted YouTube videos. So I went through and like watched like basically like all of them. And within a Discord one day, she like sent a message and was like, she was doing like half off the membership for the next 4 months. So I was like, yeah, I definitely need to join. So I went on and joined and I'm in it now. You get access to all like thousands of hours of worth of content. So I've been like looking through it and she like tells you where you start at. So you start within the beginner series. So within the mini mentorship, like we first started learning about like what is options trading, like what platform she recommended for us. And then we went to all about charts, learning about candlesticks and trends. And then we went to consistency, risk management. We learned about a whole bunch of other things within that. And so today we're doing options, contracts, and Greeks. So I've been learning. It's been so much information. I've been taking notes from this little book. It's been keeping me on track, so I'm excited. I'm learning so much. So I initially like started because like I like quit my job back in August and like the job search is taking forever. Oh my goodness. I am glad I'm out of that job though, but I just didn't think it would take so long to get like a replacement. So yeah, so I've been applying for tech sales jobs, like admin roles. So I'm just like looking for that. And in the meantime, I was like, I have a lot of free time, especially because I'm only working like another job part-time. So like I have plenty of free time like to learn how to trade. All the jobs I've been interviewing for, like each company has like 3 or 4 rounds of interviews. Like for one company, I like made it all the way to the end and like didn't get the job. And I was like, oh my gosh, this may take a little bit longer than what I'm anticipating. I was like, let me go and learn how to day trade. Like I already know people who day trade, like Dion does it, he's profitable. I have found this girl on Twitter who is profitable. She has like a whole like community of people who are traders. And when I was taking the free education courses through this girl, like I filmed a TikTok and posted it and it like literally went viral. Like it's literally my most viewed TikTok like ever. Today I'm learning a new skill, which is options trading within the stock market. I first heard about this through my hubby and he typically trades when he has the free time. And since my job hunt has been dragging out, oh my goodness, I figured it would be a way to make some extra money as time progresses. I came across this girl named Sierra and I loved her teaching style, so I signed signed up for her free education resources and started learning the basics. So I was like, okay. And like a lot of people were in the comments saying like, oh, I'm learning how to trade as well. Like I've been thinking about learning it. Like some people were saying it's confusing. Some people were saying like it just takes a lot of time, it takes persistence. So a lot of people were like talking about that they do it. So I was like, okay, I feel a little bit better about starting it and getting into it. And one day me and Dion were talking to his friend and his wife, and the husband was like, oh, like I see you've been getting into day trading. Like that's so cool. Like I have a good friend who's like literally retired from day trading. Like I was like, what? A guy who retires like no more than 35 years old. Like I really think he's like 32 or like 33 years old and he retired. I like want that too. I was like, let me look into this. Retire young. Like I want to be able to travel. I want to be able to go to Chanel, buy a bag. Like it's gonna be a journey. I'm not gonna like put any, you know, crazy time restraints on it or like number goals about what I want to make and what I want to reach, because like I think it is limitless. I see so many people who are like millionaires from this and like have retired, have done all these cool things, or like live a certain lifestyle because they do day trade, and I'm like, that definitely intrigues me. So I am excited. I'm excited. I don't think I ever said what course I'm learning. Her name is Sierra Aaliyah. She has the Crystal Academy. So I'm in the Crystal Academy. I'm in the monthly membership and I have half off for the next 4 months. So I'm excited. We've been learning so much. And when I first joined, she's like sent a link so you can add the class schedule into your phone. So I can tell you guys a little bit more about the schedule. So after I finish the beginner courses, I'm gonna start joining all these classes that I got invites to. Every morning, like they do a pre-market analysis. So I even just learned about what that was in the last course I finished yesterday. So basically every morning there's like a news about the stock market and they place it out and you look at your analysis, you look at the news and you make your decision if you're gonna place a call or a put. And call, you think the stock is gonna go up, and a put means you think the stock is gonna go down. So we do that for about an hour, and then we do live trading, and then we do like a study pod, which means like you're like studying your trade that you made and why you made it and understanding a little bit more. And then they do market recaps when the stock market closes. They also have psychology webinars, and they do all these other things, giveaways. There's 4 different instructors total, and all of them have different trading techniques, so you can like learn from each person and like pick which technique you want to learn and practice yourself. That's pretty cool. And they all trade within different markets. And I love that. Like I love like people who create courses and they do things that are like super structured. Like I love that I got a link to just add all of these to my phone so I know exactly what's going on. And every morning they drop like the Zoom link like in the Discord chat. I've been keeping an eye out in all the little chats, like looking at everything about like different trading things. They have like a help chat. They have a group for people who have lost trades and they just share about like why, or if they have questions about why people think they may have lost, they drop that in there. They also have people who like win things, so they're like, hey, like I'm paper trading, which is like when you trade fake money in like real time. Hey, I'm paper trading, I won this amount of money. Or some people are like, I was real trading and I won this amount of money. So it's pretty cool to see like some people win like a little bit, some people win 100, some people win in thousands, some people lose 100, some people lose in thousands. So it just depends on what you risk and what you put up and what your account looks like. So it's a lot to learn. Oh my gosh, even just talking about that now, I'm like, oof, wow, I learned a lot. Like, here we go. I'd be like, if they can do it, like, why can't I? Like, I think I can do anything. I'm like, let's do it. Let's see what happens. Let's learn. Let's perfect my strategy. Let's keep doing it. And yeah, I'm excited. Next time y'all see me, y'all be a millionaire. There will be signs. There will be signs. Oh my gosh, if you guys became a millionaire off of day trading, like, what would be like your sign? Like, how would people know that you're a millionaire, that you made it? Like, what would you do? Drop it in the comments, and yeah, I would love to hear. I feel like my signs would be like traveling first off. Like first I'm gonna pay off all my debt and pay off all the things I need to pay off and be good with that money and put money aside for taxes and all that good stuff. My high yield savings account up, get more crypto, get more stocks, like all of that. And then I'll be like, all right, girl, like let's take a trip. I feel like my trip would be like you see me at Nobu Resorts for the week, like no, like I made it with day trading. But yeah, y'all, that's it. That's a lot of yapping. I'm just sitting here. I'm about to start my course. Yeah, I'm about to get to it. I got a lot to learn today, so see ya. may have misspoke earlier, or maybe I didn't explain, but I'm reading the notes now in the class, and she says an options contract is what puts us in the trade. The regular stock market, we buy shares, but in options, we buy contracts. And an options contract is equivalent to 100 shares. So yes, that's pretty cool. And we buy calls and puts, and when we exit, we're selling them. So I don't know if that clarifies anything. It definitely just clarified a lot for me. I'm just gonna go through, take my notes, learn. I have an hour and a half to go, so let's get to it. Study day. Woo. Any good notebook brands? Because my paper keeps ripping out of my notebook. I like hate that. I hate that because then now my notes are gonna be like in order. That's really annoying. But I do love a college rule notebook, so I'm definitely trying to find something college rule, but definitely something with a sturdier binding to it, because these papers ripping off like this is not okay.
We're going to talk about what the strike is. We're going to talk about the platform. We have 12 slides here.
So while I study, I always put on like this YouTuber, what's his name? His name is Inez Yilmazer. I probably said that all wrong, but I love to watch his videos and have them on and mute in the background, because I feel like it's one, their homes are gorgeous. Like look at this right now, this bathroom. Like look at that detail. Oh my goodness. I feel like it's just a reminder that having more is like possible, and then like, not saying that I will ever go and like buy like a $25 million home like this, but just saying that like just more is possible. And I feel like it's a source of inspiration, and just seeing how other people live. Like other people are going out and casually buying multi-million-dollar homes, and it's like a thing. Like there's a whole market for it. Guys he shows like multi-million-dollar homes. He drops a video like every day, every other day. So it's just like, dang, like people out here like really got it. People out here really making money, and they're touching millions of dollars a year that they can even buy a multi-million-dollar home. So I feel like it's always inspirational, and I love it. Like I feel like it's like a little reminder, like anything is possible. People be really like so rich, and so many people make money in different ways. So like if I'm not like watching videos like this, like when I'm not studying, I love watching videos like about people who are millionaires and like how they got their first million, what did they do, like what do they do for work, and like what do they do now, like for still roll, are they still working, are they retired, like all those kinds of things. Like, so yeah, I don't know. I love to see what the rich people are up to. Let's see. I love the CNBC like breakdown videos of people and like their money, like how they spend it, how they spread their checks. Like I love like videos like that. I just love like money, I do love money. And I love like videos like about money too. I feel like it's so cool, and I feel like it's like so important to see like what people are doing to get money, because I feel like there's just so much money to be made like in the world, whether if you create content, whether if you have a 9-to-5, whether if you day trade, whether if you have investments, whether if you have a business. Like I feel like there's so many ways to make money, and I feel like I just want to tap into that money, and I feel like I can with day trading. But I don't know, we're gonna see. I'm excited. I'm so excited. Like I feel like I can just feel the money like radiating off of me. With this stuff, there's just so much psychology you have to learn. I posted on my Instagram story the other day that I'm like learning how to day trade, and a person I was close with in high school literally was like, oh my goodness, that's so great that you're getting into day trading. Like, I do the same thing. The psychology is important. Here's a book that you should read. And they end up sending me like an audio book. And I feel like I am like an audio book girly. Like, sitting down trying to read a book is just like, I'm more of a PowerPoint kind of girl, straight to the point. Let's talk about it. Let's be done with it. That's like kind of what I was saying earlier. That like so many people are into it, and like even when I post on my stories or on TikTok about day trading, like people be reaching out to me and being like, "Oh my gosh, that's so cool!" Or "I want to learn," or "Here's this, a little tip," and I think it's so cool. And I'll put the audiobook that they recommended for me to listen to. I'm definitely gonna listen to it. Maybe like when I get up, or like I'll go on little walks and stuff, or when I'm cleaning up in the apartment, or maybe tonight when I start cooking, I'll start listening to it. I should learn. I love learning, if y'all can't tell. Like I feel like even when I wanted to go into healthcare, like I feel like when you do that, like you like are into learning, you want to be a lifelong learner, and I feel like I've taken that mindset and like put it towards other things like that I'm interested in and want to learn about. I think that's it. I'm done yapping. I have a lot to learn. And when I was learning, I got an email offering me to interview for a company. So I'm like, ooh. So I'm gonna schedule that real quick and then get back to learning. Be 25 minutes with the recruiter. And yeah, we'll see what happens. I'm gonna schedule it. Oh wow, I've actually never seen a scheduling system like this. This is interesting. It looks like the earliest I can interview is December 4th. So let's definitely get that day. I like interviewing like midday on like Tuesdays and Thursdays. I feel like those are like when you get the best vibes. Make sure it's at Eastern Standard Time. Perfect. All right, we're all set.